We are back with some Tool, and this is their song H, and they are just the freaking kings of builds. This had such a slow but steady build, really interesting, and you'll see my reaction to it in just a few seconds. But before we do, you might notice that the format's a little bit different, and that's because this was actually filmed live on my Twitch. And as always, a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's go. Ooh, okay. I kind of expected it to go the other direction, for it to just get even heavier. Just this. Okay. It's interesting because it's like they started off like almost like it's like a guitar, kind of like a guitar white noise in a sense. They had that sound to it coming in, and then it morphed into obviously the part of the singing. Wow, my brain is... Hey, ow, I just poked my eye. Rachel, you're fine. Okay, they came in heavy. The singing was very light. But then they interjected that with moments where the guitar would come in and be almost like a crash, and then it would pop back out, and a crash and pop back out, and then it like started to pick up pace. So I was like, it's. I think that's the thing with a lot of Tool songs. It's just like it kind of like it's like a slow burn metamorphosis in a way, if that makes sense. So I'm curious to see which direction this goes, where they're gonna take it, because again, I usually can't really tell with Tool songs. I'm like, it's kind of like the wild, wild west of music, you know? Don't know where it's gonna go. So let's see. Okay. It's interesting because it's like a lot of I have the lyrics over here, so if you see me glancing over to the side, that's what I'm looking at. Um, a lot of kind of like what it's talking about is in a way referenced to, well, this snake. Because even like right up in the beginning, the snake hisses behind me, what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. Then it talks about a venomous voice. And then it says the snake hisses again. And then what we just got to was I'm too connected to you to slip away, fade away. In my mind, it kind of feels like it's talking about some sort of toxic relationship in a sense, and the person is the quote unquote snake. But again, that's just my personal opinion, and it's an interesting way to say it, but considerately killing me. Which is in a way kind of saying like put me out of my misery, you know? So again, I think it kind of the theme in my brain is like a toxic kind of relationship, whether that's with somebody else, whether that's with yourself, whether like it's just, I think, generalized. Because again, it talks about the snake, but it also talks about like drags me down. I feel this coming. I'm too connected to you. Like there's no like he said, she said kind of thing. It's just like you and I. So could be any sort of relationship. But let's continue this because it's getting a little feisty up in here. Rachel, don't do shaky leg. It's like my feet or like my hands kind of like to do like some sort of rhythm to the song, but then I'm like shaking the camera and I'm like, no. Shaky legs. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Ooh. Bro be holding that note. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely got even more heavier. I think what's also interesting is that we've heard this verse before, or the chorus, But that was different than the last time we listened to it. So okay. So that was interesting because like I said, that last verse, it definitely got heavier than the last time that we heard that chorus. And then it got to a point where it said, once the snake is drowned, and as I look in his eyes, my fear begins to fade. Recalling all the times I could have cried then, I should have cried then. Recalling all the times I have died and will die. It's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. It's kind of like the lyrics of these Tool songs are sometimes like puzzles. Oh my god, I really shook. Sorry. They're like puzzles to me. I'm like, I need to know. I'm like, what is it exactly about? But I make my guesstimations. I have no idea if they're correct or not. But as always, that was interesting lyrically and also audibly because it kind of went up and down and up and down. And then also morphed a bit because again, those two courses, they sounded different. The last one felt a lot heavier than the previous one before. But I want to say thank you very much for recommending. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to this song. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, because then you will be notified every time I put a video out. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.